Hey guys, it's Childish and welcome back to Summoners Chronicles. In today's video, we're going to be helping out the returning users out there by giving you guys 4 big tips to help you get back on the right track. Tip number 1, storyline. If you didn't know by now, the best way to progress your account in Summoners Chronicles is to follow the questline Raheel Kingdom Story. This questline not only teaches you the basic fundamentals of gameplay, it will also provide you the highest amount of rewards, i.e. gold, crystals, summons, and sky stones, but also unlock mid to end game content that will drastically improve not only your monsters, but most importantly, your summoner. Now, what's different in Summoners Chronicles for returning users, you ask? Well, let me tell you. In the new and improved version of Summoners Chronicles, once you clear each act for your respective summoner, you can instantly clear each act on an alternative summoner by clicking on the instant complete button on the top right of the screen. Keep in mind that you can complete each act manually if you choose to do so, but the amount of crystals that you can obtain from clearing each act makes up for the initial amount you spend, plus of course you get some additional rewards that you can collect. Now before we get to the next part, let me ask you a question. Are you a new user? Are you looking to switch servers and start from scratch considering the new server mergers that we recently had? Well, I have a big tip for you. After you complete Quest 13 of Act 1, you will have the option of performing Selective Summons. Selective Summons gives you 30 chances of getting started on the right track by selecting the best 10 pull from those 30 summons with the best group of 3 stars, 4 stars, and 5 stars alike to get you back on that right track. Are you struggling to figure out which Nat 5 you should start with? My recommendation for you is to choose a strong damage dealing unit that is versatile in both PvE and PvP. My first recommendation is going to be Tessarion the Fire Ifrit. Tessarion is known for his unique ability to provide the Oblivion debuff. This debuff disables the passive of any monster or summoner if it lands on, crippling some of the strongest abilities that monster has. In addition to that, it also provides a defense break for your party as well as providing a reliable way of landing the Burn debuff. If you didn't know by now, Burn is one of the most important debuffs in the game because it increases the amount of crit damage a unit and or summoner provides for the party. Next one up is going to be Argon, the Wind Vampire. Argon is what I consider the strongest PvE unit in the game because of its kit. It provides not only an armor break and attack speed debuff, but it's going to provide a self-attack buff and is one of the few units out there that does damage based on the amount of the harmful effects on the monster. So now you've been working your way through the quest and have picked your Nat 5 that you're looking to use, but where do you go from here? My recommendation to you is going to be Path of Growth. In the Path of Growth, you're going to have 3 different options: Path of Training, Path of Venture, and Subjugation. In my humble opinion, Path of Growth is the best way of exponentially progressing your characters and your summoners by getting the best runes and gear for each. The gear that you can obtain through the Path of Growth, in addition to the quest line, is going to help you out drastically when it comes to endgame content. Tip number 4, Professions. While clearing quest lines and farming Path of Growth will get your basic gear, the secret to success in Summoners Chronicles lies within the 4 different types of professions: processing, alchemy, cooking, and blacksmithing. Processing provides the refined materials needed to craft some of the strongest items within the other 3 professions. Blacksmithing allows you to create the strongest gear possible, while alchemy is going to provide you some of the various items to amplify the stats of that gear. Last but not least is cooking. Cooking will provide you a wide variety of treats that will temporarily push your stats beyond the highest limits possible. Ask anyone in Summoners Chronicles, you cannot progress to the end game without working on your professions. I guarantee it. So there it is, fam. My 4 biggest tips to help you guys get back on the right track. Was there anything I missed? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know your guys' best tips so we can help out the Summoners Chronicles community. Thanks again for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.